And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
It's stolen by Wade. Rejected by Banchero.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Wade left side. Pass to Bagley. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. From deep, George.
And good contest right there from Banchero, using that size as a distraction on defense.
Screen by O'Neal. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy...
Whoa! Man! Wow!
Incredible the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Banchero. And it's sent back by George. The drive by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Wade outside. Now, here's Bagley. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And finished off by Bagley.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Number 5, Angel Reese.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Maxey attacking. For three, Mitchell. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Pass to Morant. Off target with his three.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a Cub.
It's George on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell outside. Towns at the elbow. Fades back. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Fires the three. And Paul George gets the three. George has got 9.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
Back to George. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Towns with the steal. And here we go. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 7. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
And finished off by Banchero.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wade. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Nesmith. And that one is good. Nesmith has got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Houston?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Remarkable defense there from Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Step back shot. That shot off. Albuquerque trails by 4. Trying to end the drought. Good, and Bosch picking up the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Wade. A dunk by Dwayne Wade.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque out in front, leading by just 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Curry deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Bosh.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Shoots from the baseline. Williamson into the lane, and it's Curry with the rebound. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
George. They grab their own miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Bosh inside. Just 4 to shoot. It's Morant in the corner.
Well, you love that commitment on defense, doing just enough to affect that shot.
Here's Johnson. And that one drops.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Wade with the ball for Albuquerque. 3-point lead. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1:37 left in the third. Takes a shot at the elbow. O'Neal. Good, and as this goes to Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And so here's Albuquerque. It's a 1-point game. Down low. Oh. That one, no question, powered it down.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Towns. Count it.
Got to be crafty and close.
Houston trails by 3. Thompson in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Towns. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Pass to Lynn. Thompson in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. Brooks with the bucket. And here is Curry to the right side. 1 second left. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Reese, and there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant, right side. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Reese. It's rebounded by Houston. Lynn with it. Towns, high post. Mitchell in the corner. And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with the steal. On the wing, George. From outside the arc, Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Houston trails by 4. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Shaq with the screen. O'Neal on the wing. Rebounded by Curry. Albuquerque leading by 4. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And good! From way outside, it's in!
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Bosh. Here's Curry. And get the 3. Now Thompson. Paul George with the steal. Now Curry. Curry on the drive.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Mitchell outside to tie it up. Cleared away by Bagley. Albuquerque leading by 3. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Houston trails by 3. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver. So poised in these situations, let's see Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Reese is no stranger to clutch situations. Comes through with a big bucket here.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Morant. It's in!
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks to knock down clutch shots like this.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
Shot down the lane. Yes!
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes both free throws.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here. Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Takes a step back. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Substitution for your Warriors.
So they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. And so Albuquerque takes the win. That was a fun night of basketball.